Bill of Rights for you.
Live from Fox 5 News. Good Day Atlanta at 5 a.m. starts now.
Sheriff's deputies want your help tracking down this man after he brutally attacked a woman at her house with a knife. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Hayes.
And I'm Suchita Vadlamani. More on our top stories in just a few minutes.
But first, let's get over to Jeff Hill in the Forecast Center.
5:04 is the time now, and federal agents say they caught one of their own in a major drug bust at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Authorities say Customs agent Devin Samuels was paying off undercover officers and using his credentials to move drugs and guns in an international smuggling operation. An investigation uncovered a string of homes with millions of dollars worth of illegal drugs. At a home in Chamblee, agents say they discovered $2.8 million worth of ecstasy.
Samuels used his badge at the Atlanta airport to bypass security and to avoid screening, and he flew to Jamaica, where he delivered the cash to a second undercover agent.
The scope of the organization was significant. They operated with business-like efficiency.
13 people were indicted in connection with the large-scale drug scheme. Samuels is charged with laundering drug money, smuggling cash, and attempting to bring weapons onto an aircraft.
Live from Fox 5 News, this is Good Day Atlanta.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Suchita Vadlamani. In the news at 5:30, the search is on for a man who stabbed a woman at her Hall County house. How he lured her to her door, and the sketch that authorities want you to see. Plus, how a community plans to honor a young boy killed nearly a year ago while celebrating the new year. We'll have more on all the news and information you need to start your Friday morning in just a few minutes. But first, we have a school closing to tell you about. Rabun County schools are closed again today. Now let's get over to Jeff for another check of our forecast. And Jeff, things are warming up rather nicely. A Hall County woman is telling us her story of the day that she was attacked with a kitchen knife. Ravonda Haney says a young man knocked on her door, and when she answered, she was stabbed, leaving wounds that barely missed vital organs. Fox 5's Daryl Carver joins us live from Grady Memorial Hospital, where the woman was treated for those injuries. He has more on this random attack. How frightening, Daryl.
For Good Day Atlanta.
Daryl, thank you. At 5:34, friends and family will gather at a Decatur church tonight to remember a young Atlanta boy nearly 1 year after his death. A candlelight vigil will be held for Markel Peters. Markel was hit and killed by a stray bullet fired from a reveler while he attended a New Year's Eve worship service with his mother. Tonight's remembrance ceremony is at 7 at the Church of God Prophecy in Decatur. And coming up in our 8 o'clock hour this morning, we're going to talk to the DeKalb Public Safety Director about Markel's pledge. The head of the Georgia DOT admits that the system that left hundreds stranded on our roads caught the agency by surprise. The storm brought sleet and freezing rain, causing accidents and forcing schools to open late, close, or cancel classes for Thursday. One person even died. David Spears says if the agency's trucks would have been on the road sooner, hundreds of accidents could have been avoided. Spears says he was relying on information from the National Weather Service, something he's done countless of times before.
We were prepared based on Weather Service predictions for an 11 p.m. event that actually began at 5 p.m.
Once mobilized, the DOT dispatched 223 employees and 134 spreader trucks. Wintry weather has claimed 4 lives in North Carolina and Kentucky. 3 people died in accidents in North Carolina. Snow and freezing rain caused hundreds of accidents and closed schools Wednesday and Thursday in that area. Thousands of people lost power as well. 5:35 your time. Now let's get back over to Jeff for a look at our improving forecast just in time for the weekend. Good morning, Jeff. Cheryl, thank you. 5:38 the time now, and police tell us a suspected drunk driver hit Clayton County Commissioner Eldrin Bell last night. Officers say they tried to stop a man at a DUI checkpoint at Highway 85 and Highway 138 in Riverdale, and he rear-ended the commissioner's car. Bell was taken to a hospital and treated for minor injuries. Police took the man to the Clayton County Jail. Officers say he failed a DUI test. Two men are arrested during a raid at the home of rapper Waka Flocka Flame. Henry County officers say they executed a search warrant at the rapper's home inside the Eagles Landing subdivision in Stockbridge yesterday. Two 20-year-old men were arrested. Police say they confiscated 2 firearms, marijuana, and prescription drugs. According to authorities, the rapper, whose given name is Joaquin Malfers, was not at home at the time of the arrests. Rapper Gucci Mane was said to be inside the home, but he was not arrested. For special needs students, school isn't always easy, but one Metro Atlanta school system has a program to help kids fit in and feel good about themselves. Fox 5's Tacoma Perry has more. 5:42 is the time now, and we are working to bring you all the news and information you need to start your day. When Good Day Atlanta returns, a terror warning from the government this holiday season. What officials think Al-Qaeda terrorists will target. Plus a countdown to mail your holiday gifts, when you'll need to get them out to make sure they arrive on time.